Sweet cutoff tea. I don't care. Alright. A little low energy, but still okay. I'm gonna be baking a strawberry pie today. My girlfriend's family recipe. And we got a lot of strawberries, so we gotta use them up. Maddie Man! Hey Breezes! What's up everybody? So far so good. Just a little low energy. That's about it. Yeah, it's an old recipe of my girlfriend's family recipe. It's kind of funny here. I'll bring it up to the screen, but it's a picture of an old recipe. But it's still on my phone, so it's like, see, like an old recipe, but it's on my phone. Which is kind of funny, I think. But yeah, it's a strawberry pie, pretty much. I don't think it's anything too crazy. And we'll see. That might not take that long, to be honest. Because it's not like a baking pie. It's like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a crust. I'm gonna bake that. And then, ancient. Yeah, oh, the recipe, yeah. And then I'm gonna bake that and I'm gonna let that cool. And then when I cut that cool, I'm gonna put these strawberries. I'm just gonna have them face up. And then probably just stick that in the fridge. And then I'm gonna make a syrup glaze type thing, which is sugar, cornstarch, corn syrup, and Jello, and that's just gonna go over it all. And then I think it just sets. So I think it's just a pretty basic, yeah. Pour over strawberries and cool. So it's not like a crazy pie, like where I have to like bake it and do all sorts of making crust. Not today. One day I will. Not today. This is a basic little strawberry pie. You're honestly dead inside 13 hours? Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't pop in ever because I wasn't on Twitch too much after I was done painting. I wasn't on too much on Twitch, so I saw it, but I didn't stop it by, sorry. But yeah, you were streaming for a while. Fortnite was the last thing I saw you were streaming. But yeah, I can only imagine. Ooh, look at it, there's a fuzz. Fair enough. No, yeah, it was just... It wasn't that long of a stream, but I just low energy this weekend. It's all right. Got all our bowls up here. But yeah, how did 12 hours go? I've never bothered with trying to do something that big. 12 hours. I think 6 is when I start to get tired. Don't mind my cutoff shirt today. I just didn't feel like putting another shirt on. Alright, so we're gonna make the crust in this little bowl, and then we're gonna bake it. One and a half cups of flour. How have you been otherwise, Maddie Man? We'll see how this goes. And I think I might just make some cookies I'm not gonna bake them all off. I may bake a couple, but I might make some cookies just because we need some dessert around here, and I just want to do something else. That's, again, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but that's one of the issues I've always had with baking streams. Is like I gotta make sure, be right back, make sure I have enough to do. Sometimes I feel like if I just did this, I feel like it'd be over pretty quick if I just got to it and did it. So I just need to sometimes I need an extra thing to do. Which isn't always the greatest, you know? Just forcing yourself to bake more, but I don't have to bake it all off. I can make cookies without baking it all off. Is this on? My mic's on? Everything's good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me fine? Yeah? My mic is red. Here, let me show you. And it's usually only red when it's off. So I'm kind of confused by why it's red. I looked up and I saw it and I was like, oh shit, my mic's not on. I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Whatever. Everything's good? Music and everything? Never know. Bit of a delay. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the delay. The mic delay? Voice delay? Or delay in just stream and chat? Ice beams. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a strawberry pie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know why, but I've always have an issue with my chat delay. There's always a... I've heard that though. Ina's told me that before, and I've heard that with other people. But sometimes my chat is just like a minute behind. I don't know. I don't really know what to do about it. And until it becomes a big issue, I'll just let it be and just figure it out as it comes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm making a little pie. How are you today, Ice Beams? Thanks for stopping by, even if it's just a minute. Sifting. Oh, can you see? I got a different little camera setup today. I'm trying some other little I'm getting a little better of a setup every time in the kitchen. Just try to wake up fully. All right. Well, wake up. Sounds good to me. I think I read that earlier. Sounds good. Test. Okay. I wasn't sure if you needed me to say it there, so I said it. That's alright. That's like my Horizon Zero. Oh, Siri, go away. But I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn and all of a sudden it just dropped out. It was weird. It's not a big deal. But yeah, sometimes it shit just fucks up. Someone told me once just to blame it on Twitch, so sometimes I just like to blame things on Twitch. It's easier that way. Okay. Yeah, how was everyone yesterday? My dog was scared of all the fireworks. How's everyone else's animals? Everyone else's animals okay? He ended up coming in bed by us because he was scared. I saw that crazy video in LA that's going around where it's like the skyline and all those fireworks are going off. It does not look real, but it is pretty insane. Alright, so I need sugar, salt, oil, and milk, and that's it. check it out. Yeah, check that out. It's insane. It's all illegal. It's all illegal fireworks. They said not to do it, and just boom, 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 boom everywhere. It is. It looks like Demolition Man, like in the beginning of Demolition Man, but like less scary. All right. Oh, here's my half cup I was looking for. Which I hear they're making like a sequel of or a follow-up to Demolition Man, which a lot of people hate follow-ups and stuff. But that movie's about jumping in time and jumping to the past and future. Well, at least to the future. So that one kind of makes a little bit of sense. Kind of like Terminator, where it sucks that they keep making Terminators, but with the idea that they have time travel, it's not like unrealistic that shit could happen like that. Oh, and then this person came back from the past. I guess so. What am I gonna argue? No. But I really like Demolition Man, and I hope they do have a second one. I hope it's awesome. Alright, 2 tablespoons. 2 tables of sugar. I'm assuming that's tablespoons. 2 tables. I don't know if you've ever noticed these green lines I have here. That's a dead giveaway at the moment, whether or not I'm on my PC side or my Windows side. This is all left over from when I was on Apple. And then eventually when I started streaming games, I jumped over. It was stuff that I've had before, but ever since I switched over to the other streaming on the other side, I just never transferred anything over there. It's just plain. I never bothered with it. So every time I come back over here and open my OBS, it's all just sitting here. So it's like, I guess I'll use it. It's here, you know. But when I'm on Windows, I just don't have it there, and I don't even go for it. So whenever I'm doing baking and stuff, I'll probably have this, which is kind of nice. What's up, King Fink? Good morning. How's it going? Half a teaspoon of salt. I don't know if I've ever shown you this thing. I really like it. This is our salt holder. Usually you can put other spices, but we just use both sides for salt. Kosher salt. Ice beans. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Let's play Mario Kart 8. There you go. I just like to play some Mario Kart and zone out sometimes. At least I used to. The spice holder is dope. Yeah. It's a little, it's almost like a, I don't want to say, we were going to get a little tagine, like double little spice holder thing, but I think we were planning to get that next time we go back to Disney, but I don't think we're going to go back for a long time. So next is the liquids, and then I'm going to put my crust together. Where did I put? Oh, it's over there. And I don't think I have to spray nothing. It doesn't seem like I have to, but I might just give it a spray. Actually, nah, if I give it a spray, then it might be slippery everywhere. Let me double check. I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. 10 minutes? It's not going to need a spray. It's only baking for 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, I don't need no spray. It'll be fine. I love that material. What does that mean? Still practicing? I don't know if that's to me. That's to at King Fink. That one's at King Fink, but I don't know about the other one. Half a cup of oil. Ooh, didn't know you played. Oh. I don't. Where did it say that? Just playing. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm reading Mortal Kombat. I'm like, I didn't say Mortal Kombat. Oh, the wood, yeah. Not Mortal Kombat. I don't have like a Switch. Like I said, told you on your Switch or stream, I don't have a Switch, so I haven't played it in a long time. But I have a Wii, and I kicked the shit out of Mario Kart on the Wii. But yeah, sorry, I thought I got confused. I thought you were talking about Mario or Mortal Kombat. I was like, where did that come from? What did I miss? Yeah, no, it's okay. Soon, we're gonna get one soon. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. I was like, Mortal Kombat 8. Why are you talking about Mortal Kombat 8? That was like a long time ago. 2 tablespoons of milk. Is this on here? I can never see. I want to get a little better with making sure I do stuff. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of milk, a half a cup of vegetable oil. Just giving away the recipe. 1.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a half a teaspoon of salt. That's all the crust is. I'm gonna mix it together and bake it. So let me preheat the oven. Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Mario Kart is legit. It's one of those things, you know. Another reason why I want to switch, but can't just invest in one right now. Okay. Plus, we want like a slimmer one. Like I personally have been waiting the whole time for the idea of like the next slim version of the Switch, and not the mobile one that just came out, whatever the F it is called. The light version, not that. I feel like I'm just going to be using my hands here. I think I'm just going to use my hands. So I got my pie thing here. They have these lights, but yeah, not the lights, no. Saw that and I thought it was the moment when I was going to get a Switch, and then I realized what it was, and then no. The next thing, whatever the next updated Switch is. Which should be this year? I don't effing know. Everyone's saying all sorts of stuff, but maybe this year? But yeah, so then it's a battle of PlayStation 5, Switch. I think my girlfriend might trade in her PlayStation 4 for a Switch. I don't know. I don't want to speak for her. She wants to keep it, I think, but I might trade mine in for PS5. I don't fucking know, but not for like 2 years. I don't know, but I just assumed there would be like obviously you put it out in the wild and then everyone loves it and then they're like, all right, let's slim this down a little bit. Like that's like the cliche, you know? So I've been kind of waiting for that to just kind of happen, which apparently it's not gonna, or it might not, you know? But yeah, everyone says it's really good, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm adding this all here. Boop. And what is that? I'm just gonna mix it all up with my little whisk. The whisk that God gave me. It's their console. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like a next gen. It'll just be like a slimmer version, you know? Unless it's not that bad. I don't know. That was just me going on history, I guess. You know what I mean? Like Nintendo DS, and then all of a sudden a few years later they came out the Lite, you know? Yeah, I've seen them in person, I've messed around with them, but I still felt like, maybe, you never know. You never know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, like pretty much I've been kind of waiting. So I guess in reality with this conversation, I think I need to just come to the realization that my slim version is just the light version, and it's not what I thought it was. So I need to just go ahead and just accept that the original version is is what it's going to be. Is that what everyone's saying? All right, there it is. There's my little crust. There you go. Yeah, that's a better way of thinking about it because like I really thought there might be a next one, and then the light came out, and I was like, maybe another one after that. But I think in reality, I think I just need to have the epiphany now that the thing I was waiting for might not might not exist. Yeah, you know, I don't know. You never know. You know, the Wii U came out of nowhere at the end of Wii, and I know that was like a Switch Lite, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my thing, and I'm gonna press it out. Push this over a little more. There we go. Yeah, it's just some guy's opinion. Yeah. You never know. I guess it was more like I was saying, like traditionally, classically, no matter what system it is, there's always been like an updated pro version or slim version, you know? And so like in my head I was like, except for I guess the Wii, but again, they came out with a Wii U, so it was a different version. I think this will be alright. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I was talking to my girlfriend's mom about it, and she says it's a little bit weird, but it comes together pretty well like this, and you know, just kind of go with it. But I think I mentioned it on your stream that I think we might wait till like Christmas. We'll see. We'll see when a deal comes. You can't pass up a deal, but I think we might have to push it off till like Christmas. Yeah. There's a part of me that wants to see if I can like flute the edges by hand here. Gotta get these corners. The corners are the devils. To be fair, this isn't exactly for it, but I've got this a while ago and I haven't used it. Check it out on Black Friday. You guys both have culinary degrees. Yeah, I have a baking degree. It's different, but the same. I didn't do much meat, you know, mine's baking. So I got this pie tamp. This should be better than my hands. I think this is what this, isn't this what this is for? I think this isn't directly supposed to be for this kind of dough, to be honest. Mine's cooking, yours is cooking. Yeah, I'm not the best at cooking, you know, my culinary courses at school were lackluster and not the best. Oh boy. What do I do with this? Roll this out? I don't really know. I'm not quite sure if this is meant for this kind of pie. I think that's more for like grams, to be honest. Do you cook on stream? You should do some cooking streams then. I'm not the best baker. That's how it usually goes. Follow recipes. My baking usually turns out well if I follow that. Yeah, it's usually how it goes. You just follow the recipe. Alright. There's a way to do this and I can't quite remember. And this dough might not call for it, to be honest. It's a weird dough. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, yeah. That's understandable. It was an inspiration why, like, my laptop, I would say about 80% of my reason for investing into a laptop was to stream. And to, like, to invest into that hobby a little bit. Plus, I needed it for work and other stuff. But, like, streaming is like the only thing I do outside of just like browsing. You know, I don't do too much on my computer. And so once I did that, you know, it made baking streams pretty easy. You just kind of set shit up and you go, you know. So all I really needed was an extra camera. I just used the PC mic for a long time. Snowboarding. Yeah, I want to live stream. I want to go to the beach and live stream. I know if I'm in Disney, I can hook up to the Disney Wi-Fi and try to stream from there. That might cut in and out. I've mentioned that before, and I think I might try that if we ever go to Disney, to just set up in the Magic Kingdom and just post up in a spot that's nice and shaded and just do like a half-hour live stream, just what's happening, and just do that maybe. We'll see. I'm just getting more comfortable with being on camera and on videos and stuff. Like, I still get uncomfortable taking videos and stuff in public, even though I'm in Disney and people next to me are like, oh, here I am at Disney, well, Epcot, you know, like, and I'm just like, don't judge me, you know, like, I just gotta get past it a little bit. I'm just getting used to it. You can see my hair is a little messed up, dude. Variety streams, yeah. So it's waiting for this to heat up. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like making, like I feel like I'm more like, I feel like it's easier for me to do this kind of stuff and like videos. I'm not the greatest, I'm still new to it, but like gaming and stuff is good, and I'm good, I like it, but like I feel like this is my strengths. This is better for me. Alright, bake at 400 for 10 minutes. I didn't show that to the camera, but I hope y'all saw it. Hope everyone saw it. Different types of games. That's one version of variety. Gaming all over the place is a version. Someone that has been in my stream often, who I've been watching often, is the guy who's Road to 100. He pops in every once in a while. He's got his own thing going, and sometimes his stream is based on variety. Like I mentioned it last time. I think it's pretty funny, or pretty good. Good idea, not funny. Pretty good idea for a stream. Sometimes you just need to like dip your toes in all sorts of stuff. Do stuff you've never played before. Like Resident Evil, I'm not really good with scary games, but Resident Evil I dipped my toes in that and that worked out good and shit like that. Alright, so I'm baking this crust. Then I gotta let it cool. Then I'm gonna put strawberries in it. So I'm gonna put these strawberries back in the fridge right now. Got those strawberries on a good deal. I gotta use them up before they go bad. That being said, all this next I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this stuff on. Do cornstarch, corn syrup, Jello, and water, and then I'm just gonna boil that. That's all that's left of this recipe once this is done baking. So that being said, I'm gonna put those aside right here. I'm gonna straighten up a little bit, and I'm just gonna mix some cookies together and just hang out, make a batch cookies. Mmm. Oh. I think I'm just gonna do them whole. I could do both. I could cut them up and have them diced in there, but I think I'm gonna. Oh, I think I'm gonna. Right now. I think I'm just gonna stand them up whole. So I'm just gonna find the best ones and stand them up whole. Here, bud. Come get it. Ah! Good boy. Here. There's Nucky. Here. He doesn't like to stand up for long. But he hears something and he goes running. I was thinking about something. I was trying to think about something. He's got little pepperonis. He's cute. He is cute. I love him. He was so scared yesterday. Like I said, I hate it. Then it was also thundering on top of it. See, there he is. I don't have emote wall here either. Ah, everything's different over here on Mac. I love them. I'm gonna make that in a bit, but I'm gonna get some cookies together, I guess. And I'm just gonna be basic and use the recipe on the bag because I don't really care. Oh, my back. I had to go to the store twice. I went initially because I had to get this. I couldn't find it. It was over in the... I went to Publix. Publix is annoying. I don't know if everyone has a Publix or goes to Publix or has to deal with Publix. But their thing right now is they have aisles, and when you go down there the aisles, you can only go in one direction, and they have things on the ground that say what direction, and nobody is following it. Everyone's just walking all over the place. And it's not a big deal in a way, but at the same time it's really annoying because I just didn't want to go back. But I had to because I realized we didn't have any Jell-O, so what do you do? So I need my 2 and 3? 2/3 cup flour. Oh. Hey, alright. King Fink's hosting me again. Thanks, man. Check out my sweet tats. I've been looking at them. I haven't think I ever wore a cutoff shirt on stream, but I wear cutoff shirts all the time. Like, it's really hot and I'm always wearing them. I always just put a t-shirt on for stream. But today I could just care less, and now I can really see my tattoos. And I don't have a ton, but now the ones I have, I just see them all the time now. That's also another thing. I just feel self-conscious about wearing cutoffs. I don't know why. Don't know why. I do it in public, but on stream I want to wear a t-shirt. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is there anything in particular anyone would want to see me bake? Is there something like that anyone would want me to do specifically and try? Because I'm down to try some stuff. I'm not the most adventurous off the top of my head sometimes. Whoa, okay. Whoa, what just happened? Uh-oh, Breezes, too many caps. What does that say? Cheesecake? It says it on my screen for a second. I tried to update that. 21 messages were deleted. What does that mean? All her messages are gone now? Is she okay? Can I get her back? She'll be here in 30 seconds. That's fucked. She said cheesecake. I saw that. What was it before that? I didn't see that. I said was cheesecake. Apparently he screamed it in a... Streamlabs. Blame Streamlabs, not me. They recently became a mod. They're new to being a mod. Cheesecake, alright, I can do that. I like cheesecake. This pie crust looks terrible. I don't know about terrible, but it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Yeah, Streamlabs. Oopsie. There it is. I got a, whatever, I'm not gonna pull it out. I got a cheesecake tin that's pretty awesome. But it's gonna be brutal. Try not to use too many. Yeah, I thought I adjusted enough of the caps and stuff to where it wouldn't mess with people. But, what do you know? I think, yeah, it legit went back. I'm gonna have to fix that. It went back and deleted all your messages. It's like, nope, too many caps, that means everything is gone. I think I need to take Streamlabs off. I need to put Streamlabs on timeout. Timeout, Streamlabs. 10 minutes. Take a timeout, Streamlabs. What am I doing? Cookies, that's right. Use that. I guess so. Looks pretty good. Just brown around the edges. It'll get brown too. Well, that's the kind of shit I do around here. Fuck that. Fuck that bot. Yeah, right. 10 minutes. Use caps. He's gone for 10 minutes. Use caps. Test it out. Someone other than Breezes, because she might get suspended or something. I don't know. Twitch is scary. I assume Twitch is just waiting for any excuse. Yeah! To like, ah! No! Okay, good. No! Oh no! That's too funny. I'm sorry. Don't use caps. Why is it just picking on Bree? Oh, because she's not a mod, obviously. That makes sense. I don't know. Who did it this time? Stream Elements? Bastard. He timed her up for 60 seconds. What a hard ass. Oh my. That's so funny. Damn bots. Yeah, I've got Stream Elements and Streamlabs. And they all both do different things, apparently. I don't fucking know. I didn't have Stream Elements for a bit. I mean, Streamlabs. I don't fucking know. One of them. I didn't have one of them because it kept doing shit like that. That was dumb of me. Sitting here using the screen the whole time, and that had chunks. Name color? I always like to be green, so I guess that makes sense. Pretty sure this is mine's always blue. Mine's always blue. King's always forest green. Yeah, mine's probably forest green then too, or whatever green. Green. There it is. I don't know if any of you can all see that. It's really light. I feel like I should have put it in there, but I'm just gonna stick to the recipe. Sticking to the recipe. Green. I don't remember. Sometimes I don't even notice, to be honest. Alright, so flour, baking soda, baking powder, all in there. I don't know how to get rid of my own shit. See how I have my own 2-month subscriber badge? I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know how to get that off my own shit. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's where I'm at. That's the shit I'm on. Okay. Well, there it is. It's your bad. I guess, whatever. Ah, okay, let's see. I guess. The big boy out. That makes sense. Hey, okay, there's pink. Pink. It doesn't look it on my chat. On my chat, it's all different colors. This is different than the chat I'm looking at. The chat I'm looking at, everyone's like the same color. It's really fucking annoying. How do I change that? Is there a way to change that? Readable colors. How about that? I don't know. It's pink on screen, if that helps. Oh, that makes sense. Ice Beam's here with the common sense today. Where would I be without you? Probably lost. Y'all good? Okay. So I don't know if anyone saw, not saying, I hate saying it like this because it makes me sound like I want people to check out my Twitter. Well, you can if you want, you can check out my Twitter. But I tweeted about how if you haven't heard of or watched the show Betty on HBO, it's fucking amazing and everyone should watch it. It's so good to the point where I might just start drawing characters from that show because it's so cool. Twitter's where it's at, man. But yeah, Betty on HBO, go watch it. It's a really good show. It's only got 6 episodes. It came out a few months ago, and it's just really, really good. It's about young girls in New York City skateboarding and just living in what's pretty much today's culture. And it's fucking hilarious. I highly recommend it. It's like the best thing since Broad City, but better because it's on HBO. I haven't finished it yet though, but it's really good. But yeah, it's definitely worth mentioning. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm sad because it's only 6 episodes and we're almost done. That being said, I'm running out of shows to watch. I think I might start Ozark, but I don't really know what else to watch. What is everyone watching? I'm gonna mix up the sugars and butters here in a second. That's all I'm doing here. Sugars and butters. 2 cups brown sugar. Check. Barely even used. Two-thirds cup. Which is 11 tablespoons. All right. Bam! Got flour on my head. Got peas on my head. Don't call me a pea head. Test. There's purple. Is that what you're going for? Perps? There you go. Oh, pink wasn't what you wanted. Yeah, good, because pink sucks. Purple rules. Yeah, Coolio. Sweet. This is my X-Men cup. I like to show off my movie theater cups, even though I only have like 6 of them, so I can show the same ones off over and over. Alright, so sugars and butter. I'm gonna get my eggs and vanilla, as per. Shit's supposed to be melted. Got to melt it. Hopefully the sugar won't burn. Cup or mug for every occasion. Kinda. Most occasions. It's Maddie. This one? This is a coffee mug with a coffee pot with a Santa coffee mug. This one's a little UFO. I'm assuming this one. A lot of people mention that one. This one's a Buster sword. Cool. Thank you. I got it a year and a half ago in San Diego. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning my tattoo and thinking it's cool. Alright. See how this goes, I guess. Two eggs, eh? How's life? It's pretty good, I guess. Feeling pretty good. I'm glad I got my stream finally going. I was running into a little hiccups this morning. Just had to run errands, but pretty good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Making strawberry pie. This is the pie crust. Actually, this is cookies. What I'm making here is cookies. This is strawberry pie. We'll do that in a second. What the hell is it? Wait. Oh, whatever. That's good. What the hell? Two tablespoons of hot water. That's really weird. Alright, so this is a weird recipe. I'm going off the bag. Scrape down the sides here. Breezes, do you have any flavor of cheesecake you want to see, or just plain old cheesecake? It's really weird. This is so weird. Weird recipe. Let me decide. Can you read out the recipe? Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm using this basic bag of chocolate chips recipe. I'm not bothering with looking stuff. Usually I look up a recipe of some kind and try it, but I'm just using the bag. Cream together butter, sugars, eggs, baking soda, salt, and vanilla. Cream that all together. Mix in remaining ingredients. That's it. First off, the recipe doesn't have anything for vanilla. No, there's no vanilla, and it says 2 tablespoons of hot water. So that's why I'm getting confused. The recipe's not full. It doesn't tell me anything. So I just did a dash of vanilla. So I guess I'm just gonna do this like normal. I guess maybe a couple tablespoons of hot water. All right, let's go. Oops. It's really weird. But I think this, I don't want to like shit on it, but I think this is like a basic brand of chocolate chips, like generic brand. So the recipe is probably like half thought out. It's a weird recipe. Whatever. Let's see. I might do a lemon cheesecake because I want to experiment with a lemon curd a little bit. Amazing. All right. Cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake it is, probably. There's my 2 tablespoons. Stoked. I can't give you a timeline yet, but it'll happen. Ooh, that looks good. It's not separated or anything. Looks pretty good. That's being real, not sarcastic. It sounded sarcastic. But yeah, obviously, I think I might mention every time I bake, but I can't just bake endlessly because I'm not rich. So like sometimes I gotta like force myself not to just bake stuff for the sake of baking. It's not financially viable. That being said, I still want to try stuff, you know. I'm running out of ideas. I don't want to say ideas. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Nervous about messing something up and wasting the ingredients, I guess. If I want to speak from the heart right there, I guess. I feel like I'm more nervous about just messing up and wasting ingredients. That's about it. That's alright. It's the shitty thing about baking. To practice, you have to like buy shit. It's like any other one, I guess. Arts, you gotta buy paints and stuff, but yeah, baking can be an expensive hobby. Alright, so that should be it. I think this is going to be most of it. Some for later. Okay. So here's my cookies. I can also just do this now. Mmm, cookies. Ah. Yeah. I'll go with a bigger one. Mate Nat! I'm starting to get it without even trying anymore. Looks good. Making you hungry. I hear that a lot. I think every stream I make someone want a bake or eat. So, sorry. Perfect. Got my little scoop. Thought the garbage was here, but it's Sunday, so that's not happening. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice little dough here. How are you doing today, Mate Nat? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're welcome, by the way. So I'll do a few. I think I'm just gonna bake off one batch. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. Like I've been saying a little bit that I started my day a little sluggish and a little low energy, but I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. I guess what I could do is experiment with different types of cookies every stream, and not just make chocolate chip every time. This is like, to be honest though, this is just like for, I just want to eat them. I want chocolate chip cookies though, like it's one of my favorite things. So like, it's never a bad thing for me to make an excuse to make them because I always want them. But maybe that's something I could think about, leaning into just different cookies, you know. If I'm going to make cookies every once in a while, I should lean into trying different types out. Like Christmas cookies. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. Close enough. All right. Ooh, I like that little shot there. You can see the reflection on my bowl. Artistic. Ugh, that was terrible. Try to say artistic in a clever way and I sounded stupid. All right. Our salt again. Ah, fancy salt. Pastries, yeah. Not here, not lately, but yes, in my life I have. We have pastry dough in here somewhere. I don't know. We had some pastry dough in here, just like frozen stuff that we never messed around with. Yeah. I kind of actually enjoy laminating dough with butter and stuff. I guess that's one of those that falls under the category of I have troubles wanting to make it because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up and waste the ingredients. But yeah, like laminating the dough and folding the butters and making all the layers, like that's not as easy. But I have done it, and I've done a lot of it. I just haven't done a lot of it lately, like most people with most things. But yeah, when I went to college, I learned a lot of almost everything. Pretty much a little bit of everything. And pastries was one of them. Scones, I like some scones. Need a lot of space? I could probably make this work right here. I could probably make it work right here if I use the angle. But yeah, a little more space. My rolling pin's kind of nice, so. I remember I really liked making, fuck, I knew I shouldn't have said it until I figured out the name. I thought if I said it, the name would come to me, but it didn't. Some people call them elephant ears if they get really big, but they're also very popular Christmas cookies. They're French pastries. Can't think of the name anymore. Other thing is I'm on my Apple side, so I have access to all my photos now. Let me go back. Maybe I got a picture of it. Something I didn't really have access to on my other side. Not these pictures. You guys can't see this, can you? Okay, good. I hope not. Palmiers, there you go. Palmiers. I haven't found it yet. But yeah, I like some palmiers. That's really fun for me. I'm trying to find just some old baking pics, but I don't know where they are off the top of my head. So I might be done. The palmiers was really fun. I did a really good job with that when I made it. But not a lot, not a lot, just for fun, just because of it's just one of those that's nerve-wracking. But I should get good at it, you know. I should just try it. I should learn and let it just happen, you know. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. But I watch a lot of British Bake Off, and they do all sorts of cool shit in there. I do like baking bread. I like making bread. Baking bread, maybe? Donuts are fun in big batches, but I'm not always a fan of donuts here at home. I don't know why. Mainly because I don't have all the right stuff I need. Maybe bread, yeah. Do some bread streams or something. I think this size will be alright. I like breakfast stuff. Scones are fun. I was mentioning that a second ago. I like scones a lot. I haven't tried too many scones, but the guy that taught me some scones, I think he had a good idea with some scones, what he was doing. Now these I'm just storing. That's why these are going to be really close together. I'm just freezing these. Or yeah, I'll freeze these. We'll see how far I get, and then donuts, we'll see. Yeah, I've done a lot of donut work. After my degree, I found that grocery stores and donut work are very prevalent. Everyone wants bakers in that field. But it just kind of, not all of them are using real ingredients, and it's kind of hard to find one that is nowadays. So it's a little shitty sometimes to work there. But I like it. I like the madness of it. And I like having a bunch of shit in the oven and stuff. But ever since, other than that, it's been donuts and stuff, you know, like cafes and donut shops. Which I really like. I like breakfast foods and stuff. White chocolate chip macadamias. Ooh. It's like the only thing white chocolate chip I like. I think Subway has those. I think that's the first time I really got into them, at Subway. Probably there to eat fresh, and I got a cookie instead. Oops. Oops, what? Yeah, they're so good. You can, I mean, that's what if you guys said I should make, I can make them. I like those. So, no worries. They are really good. I used to, only bake what we'll eat. That's true. I mentioned a couple of my neighbors. There's one neighbor in particular who I can always pawn off stuff. But he owes us some stuff, so I can't bake anything for Arnie until he returns food for us. What's I gonna do? Move that? Maybe that was it. Maybe that. Oh yeah, oh, there's something else. Speaking of Arnie, good. Another thing I might want to try doing is baking pet food, pet stuff. I definitely should get into baking my own dog treats, because I don't ever plan to ever stop having a dog in my life, and I don't treat my pets as much as I should. Mainly because I don't want them thinking that they can get stuff by begging, and my dog's really pretty good at not begging for stuff and not, you know what I mean? But I fear sometimes I went too far with that and I don't treat them enough. That's what I got you guys here for. Long story short, I think I'd be more prone to give my dog treats if I baked them at home, you know? I'm just not a big fan of just throwing bacon strips at him and being like, here you go, you know? My scoop is caked with shit now. I'm gonna get some hot water going, I guess. Uh-oh. Check that out later. You can leave me a message. Again, I felt like I was going to do something, and now I'm all... Oh no. I don't know. Might as well leave a message. Oh, this right this second. Cookies are looking good. Spin them around and put it back in for another minute. You ever watch that movie Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist? We started watching that last night when we were trying to, was trying to go to sleep, and we got all into it. That movie's really, really good. And I think we're gonna finish it later tonight. So, and I've been thinking about it all day because we didn't finish it, you know. There they are. Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, we were just talking about that, to be honest. Well, mainly me. I was talking about it with Ina about how Michael Cera was everywhere for about 6 or 7 years, and everything he touched was gold. Like Paper Heart, Scott Pilgrim, Superbad, obviously. Everything he did was just so really good. And Arrested Development, and we looked him up, and he's not doing all that much right now. All that much, but you know what I mean. He was like on top of the world for a bit. Scott Pilgrim was really good. Oh my eyes! Yeah, I'm gonna scooch these over. I think Ina's seen it though. I'm not sure. I think it's one of those I've asked her. I always get confused. I ask her a lot. Have you seen this movie? You seen this movie? Oh boy. I'm gonna rinse this guy off. Ah! the rest some bacon. Hey, Alexa, XOXOXO. Elsa, Alexa. Sorry, I had to look over here and saw Elsa. Elsa, yeah, cookies for now. I'm almost done. I'm putting these in the freezer. These are going away, and then I'm gonna jump back to my strawberry pie again. But yeah, cookies for now. Brilliant. Oh my god. I feel so terrible. I gotta turn that off. Hold on. I feel so terrible. Someone fix that. Who is that? Elsa? Whatever. I'll fix it in a second. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. What am I? What did she do? I'm the worst streamer ever. Yikes. I gotta figure this shit out. Automod, block terms and phrases, yep, not those. I'll figure it out later. God, I feel so terrible. I don't know. Unless someone knows exactly what I'm doing. No! I don't. Yeah, I'm so happy you came back. That happened earlier on accident to like one of my normal viewers. And I felt terrible. So I'm glad you came back. I'm sorry about that. I don't really know. I just recently made Streamlabs and Stream Elements moderators. And they're kind of being assholes. Yeah! Breeza said happened again. No, it's okay, Elsa. I'm sorry if anything. I gotta figure that out. Because I definitely don't want people to come in here and just use like 3 or 4 caps and get kicked. I don't know what you said, obviously, but like I'm just assuming it wasn't anything that bad. Fucking Stream Elements. Oh, all Breeza said was cheesecake, and she got kicked. Alright, there are my cookies for another time. I don't have room for this. It goes right there. Come back to that. Ah, shit. These turned out great. Those sound pretty good. Surprising a little bit. I'm surprised. go a little bigger now. Thank you. Yeah, those are not bad for the recipe that was really confusing. The recipe on the bag. Better than the last time I made cookies. I don't know what happened to those. I blame the recipe. But those ones went all flat and crazy. Thank you. Caps, filters, cap. Oh, no. Yeah, if you want to go for it, by all means, try to figure it out. King Fink, I'd appreciate it if you could. If not, by all means, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make some bigger ones for the last of my my dough here. I'm gonna make some bigger cookies. Boom, 3 big cookies. Let's see how this works. I feel like I put too much salt on sometimes, but maybe not. Alright, so. Woo! Hey! She took my username, subscribed again for 2 whole months. Thank you. Womp. Where's your Epcot thing? Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I did. It said 2 months, right? Yeah, okay. Duh. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I didn't read that. Sweet. How's it going, baby? I'm making cookies. This pie, here's the crust. Ah. You can use caps. Everyone in my chat is getting in trouble for using caps. I've got caps restrictions, and my stream mods, like my robots, are timing people out. You can use caps though. You got free range apparently. Same with, I think mods apparently can, but I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out why that's going like that. But yeah, I'll get the strawberries going on next, and then the strawberry thing will be done. Then next will be the strawberry thing. Woo! Elsa, thank you for following. Thank you again for coming back after my mod robots kicked you out. Mod bots. Sweet. Oh, so that's something else. It was just the music changing. What was that noise? What does that noise indicate? Oh. Alright, so let me clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna do this strawberry pie. I'm gonna finish that. That's another thing. Being on this setting, I can never see what's going on. So, oops. I'm always a little oblivious. How many people I've got with me and all at a time. 6 right now. Hi everyone. But yeah, thanks again for following. Baking stream today. I'm gonna fix this little mess up, and we'll get back to the fun stuff in a minute. Let's see how these ones turn out. These ones might be a little different. Nice color. Yeah, thank you. The baby blue. It just, I don't know how to put it. When we got it, we were debating what color to get, like a lot of people do. And when we moved to Florida, we were getting it. So we knew we were coming down here, and we saw our neighborhood was really colorful, so we wanted to make sure that our mixer matched. So it fits in with the motif of our little Florida neighborhood and everything. Thank you, I like it as well. What was the other one? Yellow, I think we almost got. Yellow. But I think we just end up going this one because it's whatever. We went with this one. I don't know why. Here's my pie. It's almost completely cool. So I'm gonna set that there for a sec. Let me open up one of these cookies. This one. A little bit of salt. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try this. Is this better? Ooh, there you go. That's a good looking cookie there. Nice brown bottom. Yellow sounds nice too. It does, you know. But yeah, our house across the street is bright blue, and there's all sorts of different colored houses around here. Not as gooey as I thought it'd be, but that's alright. Come on! Focus! Whatever. They're chewy as hell. I think that might be the fact this recipe called for all brown sugar. These are really chewy. That's cool. Cool by me. Better than those flat ass burnt ones I made last week. We're going in. So I'm gonna be putting strawberries in here. Face. Oh, this crust is okay. Not too terrible. A little more rounded than I would like, but that's okay. I'm gonna cut the strawberries. Start running around here. Cutting board that has all their juices on it. Fruit juices, that is. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Pull my old recipe. Alright, so after this I'm going to jump right over and make a glaze. And then once the glaze is ready, it's going to go on here. So I'm going to put the strawberries on, pop it in the fridge, do the glaze, pop it back out. Maybe. I think maybe I'll just leave it out. I think I'll just leave it out. Okay. Let's get some good strawberries. Let's start with the one in the middle like that. Boom. How's that look? Good? Oops. Nice berries. Thank you. Her of Kvatch or Hero of Kvatch? Hero of Kvatch. I don't know. All we eat is the berries. Well, that's good. We have too many strawberries. That's why I'm making it. Like I make them before they, or use them before they go bad. Low carbs in it. Yeah, not terrible. Best fruit. That's not. I don't know. I would say maybe they are the best fruit. Bananas are a fruit, right? I like bananas. Grapes are berries. Batman's a detective. Blueberries, mangoes. Yeah, what's here? What's your favorite fruit? I'm not a big fan of mangoes. Mangoes and like tropical fruits wasn't my thing growing up really. Oranges, apples, grapes. It's a Thai thing, yeah. Definitely isn't a southeastern Wisconsin thing, that's for sure. I mean, they were there, but I definitely was not trying to eat them. I like pineapple. Maybe pineapple might be my favorite fruit. Pineapple's awesome. Mama liked her mangoes. There you go. Huh? And we are directly influenced by the people that raise us, right? Like if mom and dad aren't buying me mangoes, then how am I going to get mangoes and know I like them? Honeydew melons, nope, no honeydews either so much. Those ones, love all of it. Mangoes are, what'd that say? Sticky rice, have you tried it? Mangoes and sticky rice, not mangoes are. No, but yikes. Mangoes and rice, maybe. These are big strawberries. Too big. Now I've got too big. I got too big and too little going on. This sounds pretty good. What kind of diet is it? No carbs, probably, right? Isn't rice carbs? I should know that. Pretty sure that's what's happening. Put a fat boy here. 22-2 fasting. Was that Nomad? Low carb diet. Put the coconut milk on top. It's popular. Okay. You know what? I think I might have seen that Brie, to be honest. Ah! Got him. Or maybe just OMAD. Maybe it is OMAD. 1 meal a day. Okay. 1 meal. Oh, Philly. OMAD. Okay. Yikes. Diets are crazy. There's so many diets out there. Let's see. Atkins. I don't think I've ever tried a diet myself. Get out here, little bug. I eat my strawberry. These are mamas. You probably get that a lot. You probably are like OMAD and everyone's probably like, you mean Nomad? Spelled it wrong. Ooh, Camembert cheese? Camembert? What's that from? Where's that like? Camembert cheese. The salt cheese, never like those processed cheese and foils, but this stuff is great. Good. Sounds yummy. If you didn't catch it earlier, I'm originally from Wisconsin, and as they're really known for their cheeses up there, and everyone loves cheese up there. Everyone's always eating cheese. It's not that I don't like cheese. It was again same thing with fruit. I didn't get a lot of cheese variety growing up, so. What was I to know, you know? I like cheddar. My girlfriend's teaching me though. She's showing me a lot of the ropes, and she showed me a lot before we left. Wholesome food making? What do you mean? I don't want this strawberries in my life. Dinky ones here in the end. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I guess so. I don't... my girlfriend usually prints out a recipe and follows whatever recipe she finds. And we usually have we're usually from pretty much from scratch as much as we can. We like our frozen stuff too, don't get me wrong. Like everyone, frozen stuff is very convenient, but we try to do some scratch. We try to do a lot of scratch baking, a lot of making stuff from raw ingredients when we can, you know. Baking especially, I'm always trying to like, I'll use real lemon juice and stuff like that, and not like lemon squeeze bottles. And I don't know. I try. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it has come a long way. That's the shitty part. Now it's like too convenient. Not bad. I'll put it up here. Not bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put these away. So we used 2 containers of strawberries today. We went from 4 containers down to 2, so that's good. Some veg when we went away, and it was fantastic. Frozen veg? Yeah, like spinach and shit. Or different kind of veg. I don't know why I said that. I just said some spinach, huh? Huh? Okay. Be right back. Good boy. Good boy. You know when you stay at a holiday apartment? Yeah, like an Airbnb almost apartment. We used frozen veg for dinner. It was shocked. We were shocked. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying too. Like it's hard to like just ignore it always, especially if you're not. I'm not the best cook, so like I'm not always trying to make myself cook because it frustrates me. So sometimes you just need some good frozen stuff, and like sometimes it's really not that bad. We've been trying to do a lot more local stuff, especially where we're at. There's a lot more local stuff, so we've been trying to just force it into our life because it's right there. But yeah, frozen shit's kind of crazy nowadays. Alright, these cookies are about to come out, and then I'm gonna make the topping for this strawberry pie. Fresher the better. Yeah, that's what we've noticed. I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes you need a reminder. They're the big cookies. The ones I've made, the big ones, not bad. Better than the last ones. The last ones I made were all fucked up, so. Alright. Alright. That's true. Temperature control can mess stuff up. I found that since we moved from Wisconsin to Florida, that things go raw or ripen differently, and things get moldy faster, and like potatoes are like, you have to use them right away or else they just start sprouting. All tastes great to me with one meal a day. Yeah, I guess so. What are you gonna do? Complain? But yeah, like everything's a little different down here. We've had to adjust a little bit because everything just kind of is a little warmer, I guess. Well, these are dark, so. Monsters. This last one I hope has some chocolate chips in it. It might just be a plain one. Boom. I had weed brownie today. I'm just coming down. That's nice. I don't really enjoy edibles all that much. I like to know. I like to keep track of my hits. I guess, you know. I could do this here. I think last time I streamed, I put my camera too close and my camera got warm, and I don't think that really does anything. Let's just say it's probably not the best idea on an empty stomach. Yeah, you gotta learn. Either you didn't realize and you forgot, or you're learning the hard way. Sometimes you just gotta learn. If you're learning the hard way, then I feel bad. But if you forgot, then I still feel bad. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's always rough on an empty stomach. It really just kind of kicks in. I always feel whenever I had an edible on an empty stomach, I could never fight. I could never beat it. I could never eat food to make up for the fact that my stomach was empty originally. And I always felt like, ugh, my stomach was always upset. Carb restriction. Yeah, I bet. Ugh, diets are nutty. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm making a little syrup, and the syrup's gonna go on top of this. So I'm gonna leave this here, and then I'll bring the stuff over here when it's time. Had some food. That's good. I'm glad, because like I was saying, normally that doesn't ever solve it for me. Normally I'm usually fuck myself for the day. If I eat edibles on an empty stomach, you usually can't win. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do a cup of water. Introspective afternoon. Yeah. Sometimes you have them, right? That's good to hear. It's good to hear. A cup of water. What do you mean? Take the positives of every situation? Is that what you're saying? I feel like I'm losing you a little bit. Okay. Perspective. Take the positives. I mean, take the positives, but don't ignore the negatives. Alright, cornstarch. 2 tablespoons. Is that a question? Yeah. The negative? I don't know, I guess useful, but it's good to know. I think that's what you're saying. Sugar, here we go. I almost skipped multiple steps. Next is the glaze. The glaze is a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. I'm gonna bring that to pretty much almost a boil, and when that's all get thick and mixed together, then I just pour it on top, and then I just let it chill, and then that's it. That's the end. That's the end of the day. We'll see how this goes, but I think that's all it is. That's why I make cookies. And can't have good without the bad, also, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad that we came full circle on that. I thought I was losing you in conversation, but I think I get what you're saying, and I think everything is all okay. Okay. Oh, and Jello. I had Jello too. I forgot about the Jello. I just said that. All right. Breezes, thanks for the reminder. Thank Ferg. Yeah. I don't think normal is the right word. I think common is probably the better term, because normal implies that there's a standard at which we all have to be at in order to be normal. But it's more common than it's pretty common. Just be lucky you did it with edibles and you didn't like take too much mushrooms on an empty stomach. That would really fuck you up or something. No problem, man. I have to be more open about my drug use. I don't want to say use like that, like, but you know. My hair held many secrets. Yeah. That's definitely something. I just had a conversation with about that, because it's one thing to like put yourself out there when you go to the store or something and you're out there, but like just put yourself on the internet. You never know who's gonna be watching and what they think of you. And I assume that most people think that I partake in marijuana, but throughout my life I felt like most people would never assumed it. Whenever I told them, they're like, "You? Of all people?" It's like I really get confused sometimes. It's a mystic sage, yeah. Like that's what that means. But yeah, like especially considering like in Florida, I medically have a card and like it's all legal. And I want my niece to visit soon, and my niece is 13 and. Maybe by the time she's... It's that look. Rastaman. It's just a top bun right now. It's really long. It's just a kind of top bun. But I'm not going to hide it from her that I smoke weed, because I shouldn't have to. It's medical. Just because where she's from and where I'm at, it's just different. So like it's one of those where it's kind of popping into our family, because if she wants to come visit me, then we're going to have that conversation. And we're going to have to all have this talk one day soon, because... my niece is coming of age, pretty much. Speaking of which, my nephew just turned 1 on Friday. So happy birthday, Jackson, on your first birthday. The volcano? What do you mean the volcano? Oh yeah, is this a drug talk now? Are we talking about drugs? Volcano. What am I missing? I have a volcano. Oh, I have a volcano and I like that, but this edible just... What's a volcano? What are you talking about? I missed that part, but it didn't give me any context. Oh, okay, vaporizer. Right? Vape? Volcano? Vape? For Cheeches. Like just like a little pen? Like a... Or is it bigger than that? About that. For Big League Vape, it's shaped like a great pyramid for a reason. Holy fuck! Oh god. Let me let me look this up. All right, so this all has to come to kind of almost a boil. It's like a white slurry almost. Got my sugar, cornstarch. Cornstarch is a little clumped right there. I can see it. Let's just let this heat up. 420 glass search. That doesn't sound like a porn site, so here we go. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want one of those too. Okay, what movie is that? You ever see that Super High Me? It was a movie that's kind of like Super Size Me, but with Doug Benson, and he just smokes a lot of weed. But that's when I first saw that, is in there. It's pretty funny. It's a lot of just Doug Benson stand-up and mixed with him. He goes to the doctor. He gets a couple tests done before he goes to the doctor and just gets a bunch of tests done. He smokes weed on a regular basis, and then he doesn't smoke weed for 30 days and goes to the doctor and takes some tests. And then after that 30 days, then he smokes weed for 30 days, like an excessive amount. But there's a moment in there where he smokes one of those, and that was the first time I ever saw it. Matty Man's back. With it might just make the focus unbearable. Yeah, I bet. But it's a really funny part at the end of the movie where he's like, or near the end, where he can smoke again, and they're getting all ready to smoke at 420, and then they drop a grinder all over the place, and it's just like, what is happening? It's like 418 and shit is going down. Oh man, look at this. Alright, so this is thickening up and clearing up. It was really milky. I should have brought my camera over here. I guess I still kind of can. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it where it is. But it's getting thinner, or clearer, I mean, and it's thickening up. And it's starting to bubble up a little bit. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right here. Okay. Forgot about the very important last step here. Okay, this is looking pretty good here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of strawberry jelly, or Jello, gelatin, and then I'm gonna pour it over there in a second. Oof. It's like this one clump of baking soda that's just here. Not anymore. Now you're gone. Alright, so I think this is all good to go. Got to dough before the Jello sets. Here we go, let's try this. Seems good. I got a lot of ketchup on here. I'm just gonna leave it. Leaving it. All right, what we got going on? Sorry. I'm what? Nice berries, strawberries are in top 5. We just had a conversation about fruit. Most definitely. Yeah, top 5. Blueberries and bananas. Alright. And some others. Yeah, strawberry, banana. Yep. Good, yep. We had some mangoes and grapes. Potatoes, apparently. Okay, so this is gonna set now because there's Jello in there. And it's got everything I put in there with the corn syrup. This will all start setting, and this will set. And yeah, tomatoes are fruit. So yeah, I think I need to cool it as well. So I'm gonna let it set for a bit, and then I'll transfer it to the fridge and let it cool. I wish I had. I don't have a container for it though. But I don't have anything to put over it. I definitely don't want fridge juice to get in there. Well, that looks pretty good. Yeah, Maddie Man's good shit. This is a weed-friendly channel. Very weed-friendly channel. That being said, I do know I have a younger audience, so keep it clean. One of the younger viewers actually did a picture of me and shared it on Twitter. And I thought that was really nice. It's I'll share it actually. Let me just share it, because you all who've been here kind of might remember who he is. Actually, I don't know if I can share it here. We'll see. I'm losing it. We'll see. Fuck. What if I just, hold on. Yes. Man, I'm getting so good at using this laptop. I wish my wife bought me this volcano years ago. I hope she's proud. She's always proud of this. This is her recipe. Actually, yeah, now I just kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, so she should be into it. Ah, here we go. Here's a screenshot. Whoop. This is from middle school. He sent me this the other day. But there's me. Middle school did that of me. I thought that was nice. Whoa, holy fuck. But yeah, this he shared on Twitter. He did this little thing of me. But I thought that was really nice. No one's ever done anything like that for me, so I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, let me read this. What is that? But yeah, what was that? What is all that about, Maddie Man? What is that? Please, please someone explain that to me. But yeah, that picture was done. I thought that was pretty nice. I could definitely pick this up now. Fuck. Is this big enough? What is that? Is that like an accidental copy and paste or something? Is that what that was? I want to put something over it. Damn it. Trying to spread the part of the Lenin party here? What the fuck? Alright, I don't really know what to do with this at the moment. I'm supposed to cool it. I just don't want, I don't have any way to cover it, is the issue. That's alright, whatever. That ruined my vibe. Yeah, you're quit messing with people's vibes. Oh my god. I think it's good. It's obviously the antidote. Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, it looks good. I guess. Here's the rest of this Jello. Okay. That being said, as of right now, that's kind of all I got on schedule at the moment. So I'm gonna clean up and hang out for a little bit, I guess. This stream is now owned by the Party of Lenin. It's so weird. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, what is that? Like, what is that, Maddie Man? Like, was that accidental, like, copy and paste or something? Looks like it. That's just stuff, food to buy. That's what those messages are. Just, yeah, food. Pastry blender, can opener, powdered sugar, bacon. A lot of stuff we have, actually. Yeah. Stuff to get. Then we got our little annual pass holder things, but we're probably not going to be going to Disney anytime soon, so whatever. Could you add strawberries to replace the fallen? The fall. Oh, yeah. No, that's alright, man. I'm just more curious on what the hell was going on than anything. That's okay. Only this. Only this. This. Good enough. Got my strawberry jello. Stick this over here, I guess. If I dab, I've been told that once before when I was first started streaming, and I said no because I was too proud, but now I'm not. Okay. That's me dabbing. I like to dab aggressively. Gotta go fast. Nows. Thank you. Thank you for that fall. But yeah, I think dabbing aggressively is the only way to dab. But yeah, I'm not. I think that's funny because that makes me kind of funny in a way. Like I said, because there was a kid a while back who's. I was just streaming like 3 years ago, and someone said that to me, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too fucking proud. Whatever. Would have had an extra follower, you know. Thank you for hanging out and following. These are the cookies I made earlier. Some are huge and dark, and some are a little small and light. Not really. I don't really celebrate the 4th of July that much. Yesterday I actually did a Bob Ross painting stream. It's right there. Here, let me show you. You can see it over there. Bob Ross. It's just chilling. But yeah, I had a painting stream over there yesterday, and I did that instead. My husband... I don't have a husband. I have a girlfriend. But yeah, I did that instead. And that was it. And then hung out with my dog because he got freaked out because of the fireworks. But yeah, that was about it. Chef does a dab. Thanks. I guess I'll watch that some other time. Yeah, same thing. Roles reversed. I guess. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna do dishes. I dare you to play Spell Bee with us. I don't know what that means. Is that a game? But I'm just kind of hanging out. I start a new job tomorrow. In 24 hours, I'll be at a new job. So I'm thinking I might just play games. We'll see. I know my girlfriend's gonna be home from work in a couple hours, but oh. Well, I'm a baker, so like my girlfriend wants me to be in here doing stuff, and she's not here anyway. So what are you gonna do? Kick me out? But yeah, she prefers me to be in here because that means I'm making stuff. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna hang out for like a few minutes, do some dishes and chat. But I don't know what that's it. I think I might be done streaming for a while today. I think I might go and hang out and do a couple things around the house. But that's kind of it. That's why I did cookies, because I knew that pie wasn't gonna take forever. I'm nervous about playing a spell game. I'd get rid of all this stuff we don't need. Yeah, I did that once and I got in trouble with I threw away the wrong thing. I don't normally, would never usually do that, but I threw away the wrong thing the other day, and that was stupid. And I still feel bad about it. But I want all this stuff, you know? I don't want to get rid of all this stuff, because then you got to run to the store. I'm nervous about. I'm not gonna play any spelling games. I feel like if I say the wrong thing, it's gonna sound like something else, and then that'll be that. I'm not playing any spelling games. I have a college degree. I don't need to do that. Sorry, but I'm not playing that. I don't know. I'm too nervous. Like, in all honesty, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Okay, good. I gotta fix that. I'm sorry. Salt, whatever. Salt, I'll take it. Oh, be salty. But I've been saying that recently. I'm so nervous that Twitch is just gonna get me. I'm gonna get in trouble with Twitch for doing nothing. So no thanks. Thanks for following and hanging out. That's like when I was a kid and they're like, can you say, hold on to your tongue and say apple? And then you get in trouble for saying asshole. Oh my god, I feel terrible. Here. Boom. I'm making Breeza some mod because I hate that she can't use caps. Most people should be able to use caps, but you're here enough and why not, right? Yeah! There you go. Salty. Eh. I guess, I don't know. You can play the 8-ball game in the chat. You can play that game if you want. Yeah, there's too much. I know that's one thing, like I was saying. I know there's just too much. Am I a cheesecake? No, Phil's birthday mad. There's too many just normal, everyday streamers that get... I don't want to say normal, everyday streamers, but just... How do I put this? They're just normal little traps that streamers get themselves into by saying the wrong things and doing the wrong... and by reading chat wrong. One of those is like when people have fucked up usernames, and then you read it and you realize, oops, I said something naughty. That's the kind of shit I'm trying to actively avoid. And I have no idea what if that was that, but... in our favorite piece of garbage. Shit. What? But yeah, I just do not want to get caught in a silly trap like that. And I probably will. It will happen. It's just bound to happen. Especially if chat's always going and it's... I'm never going to always be able to stop and read everything through, but I'm trying to avoid accidentally saying naughty things. Stop telling me to say stuff. It's like my niece thinking it's funny on the way I talk or something. Say this, say that. But yeah, thanks everyone that hung out today. Thanks to the people that followed. Thanks Ina again for the 2-month sub. And thanks for just spending time with me. It was a little bit of a random, directionless stream, but it worked out and I had fun, so that's good. I did amazing. Thank you. I wonder how long it takes to settle out that clip. Okay. I made a clip the other day of when all that shit went down in Horizon Zero Dawn. I rewatched that a little bit just to see what actually happened. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I watched that clip. I'll take that clip and maybe I'll use that clip in another way. Save that clip and use it. I'll read that. Woo! Just kind of thinking. So tomorrow on PlayStation, NBA 2K20 goes for free, and I'm gonna download that, and I'm gonna be probably playing basketball for a couple days. All depends on my new work schedule goes and everything, but I'm probably gonna be playing NBA for a bit and just goofing around with that for the next week. Next week, Ghost of Tsushima comes out, and I'm gonna be playing that. And I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to play it in the black and white mode because it looks so cool, but I think I'm just gonna play it normal mode, and I'll be goofing around on that, trying to find my way through that game because apparently it's huge and apparently there's a lot to it. So if you want to come help me and watch me, I'll be doing that next week. Other than that, I got BioShock on the list. BioShock 1 and 2 recently added to the list. And I'm gonna try to incorporate more. Try to incorporate more drawing and painting streams. May not always be Bob Ross because I'm gonna need more canvases and stuff. But I like the Bob Ross paintings, so sometimes I'll do those. But that's what I got planned for the next couple weeks. At least in July. My birthday's at the end of the month. I don't know what I'm doing, but I might make a cake. I might do something on my birthday. Maybe for my birthday? I don't know. But I got a few things. This month's gonna be pretty fun, I think. Oh my god. I'm not old enough, you jerks. I'm not old enough to run for president. Not till next election. 2024, which makes sense because my birthday's on the 24th. It's written, it's like Slumdog. Maybe I am supposed to be president next time, I don't know. Who knows? 24s, yeah. Yeah, don't buy that shit. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I'll just make a little comment on that. It's very obvious to me, in my perspective, that he's a Trump supporter, and all he's trying to do is get a bunch of people to change their vote to Kanye so that there's less people voting for Biden. I mean, vote for whoever you want, but in my opinion, if it is what it is, then it just seems like just a move that the Republicans are trying to make to just get more votes away from Biden. That's all it is. Yeah, it's all a joke. They don't really want Kanye, but if 100,000 people vote for Kanye, that means 100,000 people didn't vote for Joe Biden. So that's all that matters, in my opinion. I'm not the biggest on politics. Lately I have been. I'm an openly anti-Trumper, but I'm open to conversation and talk. It's just, there's a difference between a Republican and a Trumper. Not much of a difference. But I grew up and raised in a Republican household and a Republican neighborhood, and everything around me was Republican, and it's fine if you want to be like that, but but everyone that was Republican that I knew was very sheltered and tucked in their little corner of Wisconsin, and you don't really learn much from just hiding out in the southeastern Wisconsin. You don't want to learn much about life. And as I got older, I started realizing that the world sees me as a white guy but I'm not as white as I perceive. I'm not. I mean, I look white, but I'm more Mexican than I am anything. And I started dealing with a lot of like racism and stuff over the years, indirect racism, and I learned that a lot of the reason why I had issues with it is because I was raised in a place where I was never allowed to like say anything about it. Because if I mentioned that someone was saying something racist, it would always be, I'm too sensitive. It was never about the guy saying a racist comment. And eventually, I learned that as I got older, that long story short, everyone that I knew that back home that's old and Republican are all white people. Everyone in my life that is Republican is white. Yeah, Hispanic. It's a long story. Like there's a conversation that needs to be had, because there's so much depth to it. Because I'll go into it a little bit, but like, I'm half Mexican and half white. My white side of my family is very small, like 5 people. But my dad had full custody of us, and he's the white person in my family. My mom's Mexican. So when we were younger and we were out in public, it was my dad, my brother, my sister, and me. It was a white guy and his white kids. No one ever stopped him and was like, hey, are those Mexican kids? Hey, what's up with those Mexican kids? Or, hey, watch out. No one sees me as Mexican. So I'm I pass as a white guy. So as I got older, I realized that when I'm in a room full of a bunch of white people, a lot of racist jokes start flying around because they don't see me as anything other than white. And so I have to like tell people like, hey, that Mexican joke said is not cool at all because I'm Mexican. And they'll be like, no, you're not, you're white. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But like, it's really hard to explain. But it's a whole thing about like, I see in the world of what it's like to be in a room full of white guys in suburbia. Now I know what it's like to be behind that closed door when it's 5 white guys, and the way I've been putting it is, if a white guy tells a room full of white guys a racist joke, is that joke racist? To those white guys, it's not. But it's the same thing. Like if a white guy tells a racist joke to a bunch of white guys, is that joke racist? To everybody in the room, it's not. But it doesn't. But that's the whole point. Is that they fail to realize that everyone in the room doesn't think it's racist, but it is racist. It's like tree falling in the wood, you know. Same thing. But yeah, that's my issue. Is I've been dealing with the fact that everyone treats me like a white guy, and everyone will say casually racist shit to me all the fucking time, and I have to like let them know, 1, that's not right in any context, but 2, I'm Mexican, so like you're literally saying some shit right to me. But it's a lot of stuff. But it's a perspective that I have to be humble about and examine and realize that even though I pass as white, I'm not white. I wasn't raised white, you know, in a way. It's a lot. And it's like with my niece. My niece is half black, and I talked to her about race one time, and the best thing I could say is, you know, when you're in a room full of a bunch of black family members, and I walk in, the room is no longer. There's no longer just black people in the room. There's a white guy there now, so it's different, you know. So I'll never know what it's like to be in a room full of black people because I'm not black. And as soon as I walk in that door, the dynamic changes. You know what I mean? And same thing, like you'll never know what it's like to be in a room full of white men, all closed off, and you don't know what they're saying, but I do. You know. But yeah, that must be even worse with like Pacific Islanders and like the Asian community, because they must just get like Chinese or Mexican left, right, and center. You know what I mean? A little deep of a conversation there, but as it happens sometimes when you do dishes. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh-doo. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh. All right. Some more dishes. Yeah, I'm about done here today. Just gonna do a few more dishes. Maddie Man's back. Cool, man. Oh. Messed it up. There you go. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. Nicely done. I like my little matrix zero. My little zero there. But yeah, I'm just going to wrap up my baking here, obviously. Everything's done. I'm doing some dishes, just chatting. Ina should be home shortly. I don't know, hour and a half. I might be streaming tomorrow before I go to work. It all kind of plays off my new work schedule. We'll see. I don't think I'll be doing a painting or baking stream in the next couple weeks. Maybe at the end of the month. We'll see. But maybe I will. Again, it kind of all comes down to my new schedule. But I think, in general, I think I might have to just stick to gaming for the time being. Well, who knows, though? Who knows, you know? I don't think I'm going to have too crazy of a schedule. And I was saying, I think yesterday, the other day when I was on stream, my whole schedule is flipped on its head now. Ah, Allentan 03, thank you for following. I normally stream in the mornings. Like, I normally stream really early in the morning, and like I'll be done by Alan. That's my middle name, Alan. I shouldn't say that. Well, whatever. I don't know if that's information I should say or not, but fuck, what was I saying? There you go. Yeah. I don't know if that's information you should give away or not. I don't know. Middle names? Does middle names matter? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for following. Hi. I don't know how long you've been here or not, but I've been baking all day. By all day, I mean the last 2 hours. At everyone. But yeah, so we'll see. I just, lots kind of happening right now. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, but I'm getting really comfortable streaming now, and I'm getting comfortable just kind of popping on and stuff like that. So I don't want to sit here and say I'm not going to be streaming, but I don't want to, it's, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and say I am going to be streaming. But yeah, jobs, you know how it is. Work. Yeah, nice. I think it was pretty well. It went pretty well, I mean. It's really good. Yeah, thank you. It's showing right over there. I showed it a second ago. It's just hanging out over there on the table, drying off. That was the second one I ever did. It's not bad. Yeah, it was dope. Cool. I had fun with it. I get nervous. I mean, I get nervous in general, but like, God, painting, man, it makes me really nervous. I'm gonna have one more cookie before I get out of here. This big fat boy. But yeah, I'll be around and doing stuff. I gotta see what Ina's up to. I got that puzzle I didn't finish yet. Yeah, this is definitely all brown sugar is what's going on. Thanks, Maddie Bam. I like this all brown sugar. Might have to change my ratios a little bit. Nom nom nom. Indeed. These are chewy and I enjoy it. Mmm. Woo! Yeah, I guess so, right? I like it. I enjoy that kind of cookie. It's something to think about in the future. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna be done now. Thanks again for hanging out, everyone, and everyone that followed. Again, thanks to everyone, and I had a good time. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it always. This is fun. I get a kick out of this, and I'm glad it's getting better every time. So, all right. I'll try to stop into some of you guys' streams. That makes sense. Come on, before I leave, let me raid someone. Let's do that. I haven't done that in a while. I told myself last time I want to try to do that. Who's on? Who's on live right now? Nobody better say nothing in the chat saying they're live. Nobody's live. All my little streamers are off right now. Hey, get out of here. Well, whatever. No raid today. I don't want to. I guess I should raid anyone. I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I like to raid smaller streamers. I'll try to raid people more often. But it looks like everyone's chilling out today. Check out all these people in the chat. Follow all these people in the chat. There you go. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and thanks again for everything. I don't know if this will go away. Yeah. I don't know.